back? I think we're back. I think we're back.
Yes, we're back.
Okay. Woo! Oh, this is going to happen. Hopefully, that's the last time that happens. So we're still on question. We're still not even halfway done. So we'd rather have all pops be limited because the hunt is nice. That is a recap of the last question. If any of that got cut off.
Yes.
All right. Question number 14. All pops lose their value, and so how I phrase this, I love how I just typed all these into my notes. So what I meant from this question is, so if all pops lose their value and you have to only pick 3 to choose, which 3 would it be? That way you aren't biased and say, well, I picked these 3 because they're the most expensive. Just look at them all as their own little characters. If you had to keep 3, who would they be?
Again, I'm going to exclude like any that anybody gave me as gifts or any of the keep one of my poison ivies. I would keep my Daenerys from Game of Thrones, and I would keep my Akami from the that's I want
a Fantastic Beast.
Oh my god, the Wall. Yeah.
That Akami looked amazing.
I'm sorry, not Predator, the Wall. The Beast one.
Fantastic Beast and where to find them. That's a beautiful pop. I've seen that. I saw that in person because that was one of the Comic Cons, one of the first Comic Cons I actually went to stores to start hunting, and I saw it there. But I love Harry Potter. I just wasn't into Crimes of Grindelwald or Fantastic Beasts. I don't know. It just wasn't my thing. I just wasn't able to read the book, because how I did it, my dad made me read the books before I was able to watch any of the movies, and then we went to all the movie premieres. We actually stood in line for the books themselves when they came out, because that was a big series. If you guys didn't know, if any of you doubt anybody watching wasn't part of that time period, that was the books themselves. I don't think books nowadays have as big of releases as it was back then. I haven't heard of any releases at all lately, because that just might even be me, where I just don't have the time to read as many books as I used to. But Harry Potter was the biggest thing, and I was kind of happy. I was content with how just everything wrapped up, and I just didn't want to see much more. I didn't even read The Cursed Child, which also came out, but I wasn't a fan of that. I was done with Harry Potter, so I went ahead and I watched Fantastic Beasts and Grindelwald. I wasn't a big fan of Grindelwald, and Fantastic Beasts was just a movie to me. It wasn't anything too particularly special. But the Funko Pops, they look fantastic. The Zolu, I don't know how to pronounce it. That one looks crazy awesome. And seeing it in the movie, it looked even better.
I like the Flapped Fox too, if that's how you say it, Fawkes. But that's one of my favorites. Are we gonna go do it together? Woo!
And that's one of the things too. I love Harry Potter, but there's just certain Funko Pops I can't get myself to start collecting the entire line of, because there's just too many. I got into Game of Thrones when Season 8 premiered, because I wanted everything to be there so that way I could just watch it all. And then Season 8 kind of disappointed me. I'm like, what the hell is the hype about? Started rewatching Season 1. I'm like, Season 1's a lot better than what Season 8 was. And I could see, of course, I kept up with pop culture, so I knew what a lot of it was going on about. Started watching Season 1. I'm like, okay, so this is why it got hyped up. We got Sean Bean in there, of course. But it's just like something like that where I'm probably going to stay close to just collecting my Arya Starks and then the Night Kings, and I'm going to be okay with that. I don't need to have everyone. I would love to have everyone, but I'm okay with not having them. But that Fox was something I had.
Every single one of them. That is like a goal of mine, that I will have every single. If I have to make my own headless net, I will, because I'm not going to pay $1,500. But
see, with me, that one right there, I'm not going to compare it to Silver Harley Quinn, because that's just Silver Harley Quinn and Golden Hopper those would be ones where I'd be like, okay, maybe I do have to get that, or even Planet Arlia Vegeta. Those are like the big ticket items where it's just like, if I don't have them, I don't consider my collection incomplete, but I wouldn't mind just buying a little custom one and filling in that hole.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 15. If all pops lost their value, would you still collect them?
Yes.
Awesome.
Because to me, it's not about the value.
Awesome.
I just love
All right. Question number 16. Would you sell your entire collection for, when I made these questions, I said pop price guide or Stashpedia value in cash? Nope. See,
not
I know for a lot of people that would be a tempting offer too, because even right now, it's just like, boom, my collection's almost $20,000. Just like, hey, would you rather have $20,000 or all this? And I'm like, I'm going to pass, but it's just like, there's so much with these things. These pops just go crazy value sometimes. It's amazing.
Yeah. And there's one, don't get me wrong, could I probably part with half my collection and be okay with it? Yeah. But there's ones that I just like, I'm trying to get all the it pops. Like, I love Pennywise. I don't want to part with those. Like,
no.
It'd be goofy, so, and I'm kind of in the same boat. Like, you have less pops, but you're close in value, whereas I have more pops, but my value isn't that much higher. But I'm hoping for me, I hope they go up in value. I mean, I think anybody that's a collector hopes them to go up, but that's not why I collect. I just collect because I love them.
Yeah, we'll get into so further on. There will be a question, and we'll get into that tangent when we get into it, which will probably be why I first started collecting pops. I think that was probably already asked. I don't remember. I'm tired. Sorry, stream.
I have no idea, and I wrote all the questions down so I could have answers ready. And so I don't know if I wrote the answers or if I actually answered it, so we'll just keep going.
All right, question number 17, I think we're at.
Yes.
What was the last Funko Pop that you've bought?
Today, I went on the Funko Pop-Up Shop, it's not the Funko Pop-Up Shop anymore, but the Funko Shop, the Funko app, and I bought the Locked Press, the 6-pack.
Okay.
Because there's a code, 20% off for Labor Day weekend, so $63. So I bought that today.
Nice. So with me, the last pop that I bought,
the code is like Labor 20 or something like that.
I would probably depends on what they have on that Funko Shop, because there's a few items I still need to grab, but there's like the things that I hope that they still have is like the 8-bit Ninja Turtles. Those would have been cool to have, but I was just like, because I just knew they weren't going anywhere, so I was gonna grab them eventually. But yeah, if you guys want to, go ahead, use Labor 20 on the Funko Shop and just get a little chunk of change off of that.
It's all weekend, and they have a lot of the exclusives still on there, so it's a good time to get stuff that you want to get.
Plus, they have like certain store exclusives, I think, because I think I saw they had the Fugitive Toys Flash from the Justice League sets, which I actually still need to get in my collection. All right. How much would you spend on a Funko Pop for yourself?
I would not spend over $500. And that's a stretch. Like, I'm waiting for Headless Ned to come down to $500. When he does, I will buy him. But that's probably it. That's probably all I would spend that much on. Normally, my rule is $100.
Yeah.
I would spend probably $2, depending on what it was, if I really wanted it. But usually, I try to stay under $100 for any single pop.
So, question number 19. How much would you spend on a pop for a friend or a family?
Family, nothing, because they could care less, and they don't appreciate it. For friends, honestly, it depends on the friend. If it was something that they really wanted and they couldn't afford it, it probably wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Unless they ask for Headless Ned.
It's just like I'll pass on that. So with me, I have a lot more issues spending more money on myself than I do other people, because it's just like, oh, you need this? Sure, go ahead. And then I'm looking at this, that's a $20 pop. Do I really need to spend $20?
Yeah.
But
yeah, and that's how I am too. Like, I would rather give to other people than to buy for myself. But there are those pops that obviously I really want.
So the most I spent on a single pop was for Metallic Whis, which is a Dragon Ball Super pop.
Yeah.
He's like $120+ or something like that, I think, at this point. So I spent $100 on him because he was a bit damaged, and I'm like, okay, this is just my Christmas gift to me. I'm gonna make sure I have this. And then the second most Funko Pop I spent on myself was the Metallic Harley Quinn, because that was just one that I had to have in my collection. And that's not including autograph pops, because autographs, I think, they just count as the different thing, because the autographs themselves are more expensive than the pop.
Yeah, I don't have any autograph pops right now. Those of you that know, I'm going to meet Kit Harington, Jon Snow, and I'm getting his autograph on a pop, so I'm pretty excited.
Do you know which one?
I haven't decided which one. I'm like, do I do just a common and have him sign it, or do I do one of the more expensive ones and have him sign it?
Go for one of the more expensive ones, in my opinion, because that's how I feel. Because like, if everyone just come in there with the common thing that they find, it's like you have that expensive one, you got that hard to find one, the one that everyone wants, and you can have that in your collection. That's the one I would go for, or if not the most expensive, I would go for the one that looks the coolest, in my opinion. But then it's like, okay, I'm getting an autograph on it. Now I can't see it through the box because the window has marker all over it.
Right. Yeah. So, I don't know. I wish that I could take a picture of us together and have him sign that, because I'm a dork. I'm actually going to get at the Halloween store the dragon that goes on the shoulder. Awesome. And I'm going to take a picture with him with that, because I'm kayak stupid, so so I wish I could get him to sign that, but that'll be next time, I guess, so we'll see.
How much do you spend a week on Funko Pops?
I looked at this question, and I don't go by, like, a week or anything. Some weeks I will spend $500, and the next 2 weeks I will spend nothing. So, I would say, I don't know, my husband would probably disagree with me on this one, but I would say probably maybe $500 a month. $500 a month? Maybe, yeah, give or take. But then I look at and that's now, like, in the beginning I didn't spend that. But again, if we're looking at SDCC,
that's
I'm going to spend more, or Target Con, or whatever. So it all depends, honestly, on the week and what's coming out, and that kind of thing. So
I skipped over a question. Do you collect anything other than Funko products?
Yes, I swear, at some point in my life, I'm going to find out how to do a genetic study of people that collect, because I swear there is something wired in our genes that make us. I have been collecting things since I was a kid, and I've gone through like a variety of different things. I actually wrote down some of the things I collect. We talked about this. Anything Poison Ivy. I collect. It's this doll designer. He's called Robert Tonner.
I saw you post some on Instagram. Some Poison Ivy.
Yeah, they're amazing. Like, just amazing. So I have about 20. I collect coins. I collect Michael Jordan basketball cards. And also, my daughter was a gymnast, so I have a lot of gymnastics autographs that I've collected. So that's pretty much it, but it's a lot, I guess.
Pokemon is what I'm going to blame on. It's 100% probably my fault. But they put in my head, gotta catch them all. So I collected everything. I have a coin collection. I collect Funko Pops. I collect Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Lego sets. Just anything you can collect. I tried to just have them all, because it's just like... I blame Pokemon, even though it's probably 100% me.
I have a bin, like one of those big bins of Pokemon stuff that's like never been opened. And I just kind of, one of these days I'm going to do a tour of my crawl space because I probably have 40 bins full of toys in my crawl space. When you have 4 kids,
yeah,
you know, you just kind of go through things. I have over 100 Barbies. I mean, just, I got rid of a lot of stuff, but I kept a lot of stuff too. It's just, I don't know. I call myself an organized hoarder.
I think that's the collective term we've all come up with. I have one Barbie myself.
It's all organized stuff.
I have
so
one Barbie.
I think we just kind of move on to different things throughout our life of what we collect. So so I've been collecting. I used to make my parents pull over in each state so I could get a rock off the ground from each state, so I could like have this map of like where did I get these rocks from.
So that's cool. It's interesting. I think that's nothing that should be frowned upon at all, in my opinion, at all.
Yeah.
Question number 22. Do you prefer to hunt or to buy online?
Hunt. Yeah. And again, it's more for the social aspect of it. I like to be with people. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love a good deal online. And if I'm like kind of in like, I don't want to say panic mode, but I'm like, okay, I gotta get a bunch of pops. I don't know where to get them from. I'm just gonna go online and do that.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I like to get out of the house and go hunt and talk. I mean, I could have a conversation with a rock. Like, I can talk to anybody. I'll be in GameStop for an hour talking to them there. So
all the employees know me by name. They're like, hey, you coming to look at Funko Pops today? We don't have anything new. I'm like, yeah, but I just want to look anyway.
Yeah. Oh, whatever, Ash. You're not introverted. Shush. So this one girl who's like really outgoing, she's like, oh, I like to buy online because I'm introverted. And she laughed. Yeah. That's not the case.
I was a big fan of going in store to get my stuff at first. Now that with my scheduling just getting so much more tighter, online's just the way to go for me. But if I have the free time to go out and hunt, like Sunday morning, I will be going out to Target. You guys, if you guys are doing it, I will be there. I gotta get a Batman collector's box. I gotta get some Stranger Things Funko Pops, and then I gotta go. I gotta determine if I'm going to keep up with this Office line, because even though I like The Office, it's just going to seem like one of those sets where it's just going to get huge and bigger, and it's just like, do I have the energy? I missed out on the chase. I missed out on the Hole Punch Gym. Hate the Hey King Dwight. He's been going on and off, and I just haven't been free to grab him. And it's just like, I would like to have him, but it's just like something where I'm okay with the 2 that I have at the moment. Actually, I have 3. But I'm a liar. I have 3.
I bought one just because I thought it was funny, and it was. I've never watched the show, so I have no idea who these people are. But I bought the sticky note one.
They're hysterical. The show's hysterical.
Yeah, and a lot of it is just not having the time to sit and watch some of this stuff.
Yeah,
there's so much I'm doing. So
the more free time I have, the scarier it is. I put off watching Stranger Things for so long. Because I'm like, if I like the show, I'm going to want the pops. And then I like the show. Oops, guess what? I'm only missing 3 pops altogether now.
Yeah, that's why I told you that's why I won't watch it. I mean, I've started it, but I'm so afraid that I'm going to want the pops. And like, I've told other people, and I know people think this is ridiculous, but I have been raising children for 27 years. The last thing I want to do is watch kids on TV. No offense to anybody that loves Stranger Things, but I have had kids up to my eyebrows. I don't want to watch kids do stuff that I ground my kids for. So I want some adult, like, if there's not like raping and pillaging and murder and stabbing with swords and knives, like I need some adult killings, man. Like, so it's like, so that's, or like Pennywise, like I need some clowns and some swords and I'm good.
Did you get the Jaws New York Comic Con exclusive?
Which one?
The Jaws with Quint in his mouth.
I did. I am a huge shark fan. Like, Shark Week is like my whole world stops to exist during Shark Week. I've been watching Shark Week for 28 years, like 29 years, something like that, every year. I get so excited for Shark Week. So yeah, so I love me some sharks.
Oh my gosh. So for people who don't know, last year I did a calendar for a couple of friends for a Christmas gift. This year I'm going to be doing that calendar again. I had a lot of people ask me, hey, is this going to be available for sale? Or are you going to ever sell this? I'm like, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. What do you mean? I just thought it would be a cool idea. Yeah. I'm like, I just thought it would be a cool idea for a Christmas gift because it's just like, oh, I could get them actual pops or I could get them something that they can't find. So for the month of July, I'm going to be recreating that scene where Quint's getting eaten by the shark. I'm going to be building a little prop boat and taking a photo in the water with that, and that will be the photo for the month of July, and that will probably be the last teaser until at least November. That I'm going to...
Otherwise known as Funko Nerd Shark in the building, dropping shark pictures, so...
Hell yeah.
Start singing the Baby Shark song. It will be...
Do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, Baby Shark do-do.
Question number 23. We're almost halfway done.
Woo!
Alright. What's your favorite chase?
Okay. I brought it out. I have a couple of them that I really like, but I love Vivian.
Is she behind me? I don't... Oh no, where did I put her? I have her somewhere. I don't know where, but I have that same...
I love her, and then also, like, I have a glow chase, the Gremlin glow chase, that I really like too.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So those two have to be my favorite chases that I have.
I know I have this Vivian somewhere, and it's probably hidden in, like, the second layer of this, because I had to quickly reorganize everything, but I found that Vivian chase, and I'm like, I have to get this.
Yeah, I found it, the Barnes & Noble people went back and got it for me, because, again, like you, like everybody, you become friends with these people, and,
yeah.
You know, I came in, and they went back there and pulled it for me, so I was pretty excited, so.
See, I was so grateful for this Hot Topic employee who helped me get the Coraline chase. That,
yeah.
Because I was in there every day. I'm like, hey, did you guys get this in yet? And we were talking about it, and she was like, hey, we got it in. We're going to be putting them out tomorrow, but they're available for sale now, so I have the Coraline chase for you. I'm like...
Very cool.
I was like, I'm gonna fucking die. Hold up. I was
so happy to get the Eeyore Diamond Edition chase, too.
Yeah. Because I see your diamond collections right above you. It looks amazing.
Yeah, everybody's like, how are they up there and whatever, and so I grabbed one that has the stem on it, but what I do is I put these, like, those 3M things.
Oh, the command strips.
Yeah, thank you. And I put them in hard stacks and I stick them on the wall.
That's intuitive. That's genius.
I have a couple, 2, 3 good ideas in my lifetime, and that was one of them. So, because I want to be able to cover all the walls, so I need to get more hard stacks. I can do it with soft stacks too. It's not a big deal, but
hard stacks keep them protected.
That's what I'm going to do above the window and above the door. So.
Question number 24. What's your favorite store exclusive?
Oh, you know what? I read that as, like, what's my favorite store to get exclusives? Oops. But, let's see. I know I pulled some here. Oh, you know what? It is the HBO shop, Children of the Forest.
Now, question, were you able to get that when the price dropped down?
$55 2 weeks ago. Yeah. I was not going to spend $500 on that pop.
Yeah.
No way.
I mean, it looked good, because I was at New York Comic Con at the time, but they were completely sold out when I was there. and I'm like, I'll probably grab this for someone who needs it, but it was completely sold out. That and the Majin Vegeta from that year, they were the crazy ones to get for New York Comic Con that year. But
yeah, I looking for that one, and then when it restocked, I missed it. So I've just been kind of eyeballing it. It went up on Mercari, and within 2 minutes, I bought it. Yeah, I was like, for $55, I'm gonna get it. I've wanted it forever, so.
That's a good one. That's really good to have. I'm glad you, because that's one of the things with the Steve from Stranger Things, the San Diego Comic Con exclusive. It went up way too high in value. Then all of a sudden it's dropping. $45, I'm grabbing it.
Right. Because really at that point, are you like, okay, if it goes to 35, you know, it's like it's $10. You know what I mean? You're not talking hundreds of dollars.
Exactly.
People, like, if they would just follow the rule, just wait 90 days. Anything that comes out, wait 90 days. If it's still at that higher level and you decide you want it, great. But like I picked up that Scrappy Doo off of, you know, people are going nuts.
Oh my God.
Just give it time, you guys, and like there's gonna be they're out there. They're, you know, people are gonna start selling them. Just relax, you know, and so
unless it's Ace the Bat Hound.
The what?
Ace the Bat Hound.
Oh, I don't know what's that.
When they did Crypto the Super Dog and Ace the Bat Hound, the Batman dog.
Oh, yeah.
I was in class when that happened. I went to go use the bathroom because I conveniently every Wednesday went to the bathroom just to check to see what they had.
And you're like, I have to go to the bathroom at 11. Well, 1 o'clock my time every Wednesday, whether I need to or not.
Yeah, it's just like it's habitual. I have to go, and then in the service, I had 0 service that day, and I missed him, and I'm like, damn. Oh, he'll go down one day. He's been levitating at $85 to $100 since he dropped.
I was driving to meet Melissa, Lady Funko, the day that the I don't know if it was the second wave, I think it was, of the Dorbs Direwolves hit. And I actually drove, and I'm driving to Champaign, Illinois. Now, I'm driving through farms and cornfields and all that. I actually drove into somebody's driveway and grabbed their Wi-Fi so that I could get a better signal. Because I had nothing on my phone. And I felt bad Melissa missed it because she was having the same problem. And she ended up getting them, but I was like, I am not missing these to save my life because I got the first set. I'm like, I'm not missing the second set. So the things we do, I swear, to get stuff we want. It's crazy.
I pulled over so many times on releases for Comic-Con because sometimes I work overnights. Before I was promoted to overnight assistant manager, I was a 3 to 11 shift manager. So I was running that shift, and I ended up leaving around like 11:45, almost 12 o'clock some nights because some people weren't showing up on time or something like that, or I needed to complete something. And then on my drives home, all of a sudden, Hot Topic online, they go and release something that I'm like, oh crap, I really needed this. And then I pull over and Dr. Facilier, the box lunch exclusive, I did that for that pop because that one's such a cool looking pop. Chase or not, that thing was amazing.
Yeah, I have my alarm set for 12:45 Monday through Friday, which, because for me, I come out at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I check anything until 12:45 when the alarm goes off. I check it, I see if I want it, and then that 15 minutes, I just kind of get myself situated, make sure I can get it. And I don't think there's been an exclusive I haven't gotten in probably 8 months, so that I wanted.
If you're on top of it, you should, for anybody in the chat, if you're on top of it, there's no way you can really miss it. If you aren't on top of it, that's how you end up losing it most times.
Right.
There have been pops where it's just like, I would like to get it, but it's just, I don't want to start my Scooby-Doo collection back up again because I love Scooby-Doo, but it's just like, I don't want to go and get the $40, $50 pieces from the original set. It's just like one of those type of things. It's just, it's money, and then you got like college books to pay for, which I am dreading because college books, it's literally college books, college payment, Rutgers payment, New York Comic Con. That's how it falls for me. I'm like, I I can pretend to be rich at Comic-Con, but be broke the entire time.
Well, and that's the thing, and I want to say, I want to premise something here, is that you guys that know me know I'm 51 years old. Like, I'm not 25 or 28 or 30 or whatever. Like, if I was in my 30s, like, I had my twins when I was 38, and I had 4 kids at home. I would no more have been able to do this than the man in the moon. So, like, when people see, like, oh, yeah, oh, you have so many props or whatever, I'm 51. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've gone through the college thing and the work thing and all of that and, you know, gotten to a point where, I mean, when I was in my 20s, like, I was eating ramen noodles and leftovers for 7 days, you know, like, so it's not that, you know, I have all this money or anything. I'm just at a different point in my life than some of you guys are. So I just wanted to put that out there because I know people get frustrated and they want things like now. Yeah. And sometimes you just gotta wait.
Fear of missing out.
Yeah. And you know, and it doesn't, you know, when you compare yourself to other people or what they have or whatever, you have to look at the circumstances surrounding that person. You know, I have 2 grown kids that are out of the house. If all 4 of my kids were at home and you get established in life and then you do better. So hang in there, you 20-somethings. It'll get there. Yeah. You know, so I just want to say that.
All right. Halfway mark. What's your favorite store to buy pops from? We'll start spitfiring now that we're halfway through.
Yeah, we'll go faster. I'll stop talking as much.
Favorite store to buy Funko Pops from?
Hot Topic.
That's, I think, the best. Completely smashed. But that's a 1 out of 100 experience with them. So Hot Topic is the best place.
I like shopping in store.
Oh no. Oh, okay, we're reconnected. It probably might take another.
Okay.
The live stream will probably cut off for like a minute or so. Boy. This is my fault. Oh man. We'll wait until it hits back up online. Okay, I think it's up. Yep, it's still back on. Okay, it's back on.
Okay.
So there's been this Blanca reaction, the Heroes line, whatever. I don't know what it is, but it's like the little action figure. The Chase one has been sitting at my local GameStop for easily 2 months now. I will never pick that thing up. It looks disgusting.
You know what? That's how I feel now about that like doghouse or whatever, however you say it. I have no idea who it is. Like that, it's that weird Chase looking thing.
Which
was it? It's like DOUGHOUS or something like that.
I gotta see this.
Yeah. You know what? Let me grab it. It's the ugliest Chase ever known to man. Hold on. I'm coming. Hang on. Okay, I put the 2 words together. It's this one.
Oh, Dokkan. Oh, that thing's disgusting.
Yeah, that is by far the ugliest Chase ever.
Mm-hmm. My dad ended up buying all 3 of them together, I think, for like $15 from one person.
Right. So, but this was early on in my collecting career. I'm like, it was the first Chase I found out, like in a store. I'm like, oh, yeah. I gotta get it. It's just so ugly. So, it is what it is. Yes, it does.
I was a huge Chase hunter. If I saw it, I probably would have gotten it. I've slowed down reasonably. I've slowed down a lot. Like, I think what happened was once I hit 100 chases, I'm like, okay, I can slow down because it was just a race to get 100.
You have 100 chases? That's a lot of chases.
It is, because I enjoyed doing that. That was my favorite reason to even go hunting, was just to find them in the wild. And then just do a race to 100.
I like that. Some people, like, are crazy about stickers. Like, and I don't care. Like, I just go for what I want, so.
Okay. In-box, out-of-box, or a mixture of both?
In-box. It pains me when I watch people put them out. However, I think they look better out of box. I wish I could be an out of box collector. but I just can't do it. I see them.
I had to. It's because I just like displaying certain ones. Like all of my DC from 2019, all of them are out of the box. Most of that's just because I have a big video planned for the end of the year, and I don't really feel like taking them all out of the box and recording it because I suck, and I would probably do it all live, and I wouldn't edit any of it, and it would probably be an hour-long video. But I've gotten way too accustomed with just taking things out of the box, just because I've just now gotten to a point where I like having a mixture of both, so that way I can display my 10-inch Charmander with the regular size Funko Pop, because it looks cool that way. As long as they're organized.
If I had shelves, I would, but because it's just the walls, like I can't really take them out and put them anywhere. So someday I'm gonna get probably hopefully built-in shelves, but for right now, they're just stacked.
Yeah, I pained some people because as soon as I got that Chase Broly, I'm like, I gotta take this out of the box. I gotta see how it looks. I gotta make it all glow in the dark and rotate it. I gotta see it.
I have yet to have a glow in the dark like flashlight. I have never seen any of my pops glow. I've seen other people's pictures, but not my own.
Oh, it's the best thing ever. My friend got me one.
I know they're gonna be everywhere.
Yeah, and my friend got me one, and it was the best thing. I was in my room, and I just made everything glow. I just flashed I put the flashlight on literally everything. It doesn't glow. Don't care. I'm putting the flashlight on it anyway.
Yeah. I have to say hi to Kentpool Live. Hi, Kent.
Hello, Kentpool. How are you doing? And to everyone else in this chat, I'm sorry I don't talk. Oh man, there's gotta go film. Got some pickles in my panties. Okay, you I'm gonna approve some of these. Send me to that. Don't know what that is, but I guess that's okay. I don't care. I let what they want to be, as long as they're not offending people. That's fine. All right.
Yeah.
Question number 28. How many rooms in your house have at least? Can you hear me?
I can now. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So the question was, how many rooms in your house have at least one Funko Pop?
Just one.
Just one?
My pops are not allowed out of this room.
Except for the ones in the hallway at the moment.
Yeah. Now, I'll premise that by saying that my girls have their own Funko Pops in their rooms. But they're not my Funko Pops. They're so.
See, with me, when I don't go any place they can get damaged.
Yeah, I have a friend, a local guy actually. He has them in every room in his house. Every room has a different theme. It's crazy.
I would love that. If I could have one room just for Harley Quinn, I would do that.
I want to get a case for my Poison Ivy stuff and display that maybe in my bedroom, but I don't have room in here, so.
Do you have any prototype Funko Pops?
I have one.
You have one?
Hold on. It was here. Okay, Funko Nerd Stark is going to be jealous. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so it's Twisted Chica from Five Nights at Freddy's. So that is the only proto I have, though. That was from a couple years ago from Funko Fun Days. So
that's amazing looking. I have one prototype that I traded. One of my favorite chases. I ended up finding a second one, and the person, he just really wanted this chase. It was the prototype that I got was a Wacky Wobbler for Greg Heffley from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. But the chase that I traded him was the Jack Torrance from The Shining, and that chase is probably my favorite.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It's probably one of my favorite chases of all time. Say that again?
Mine too. Yeah, I love that movie. I'm having a hard I'm having a hard time following you. I'm so sorry because it's buffering so bad. So
Okay.
I don't mean to be interrupting you. I don't know if you're talking or not. So I apologize if I'm.
No, I get that. It's I'm gonna try to get this Wi-Fi situation worked out eventually, and I'll have you on for a live stream down the road eventually. Hope, and by then we should have everything fixed and everything should be.
God, did I pull one down? I didn't pull a New York Comic Con one down. I don't think. Yeah, I have a summer exclusive, and I have mostly summer exclusive down. I'm so sorry, I didn't pull one down. What's yours?
Oh shit. Ooh, asking me. New York Comic Con. What was released? When was that? Oh my god, because all I can ever think of are San Diego Comic Con.
Yeah, because I mean I have fall convention ones, but they're not really anything to me. So I didn't really do that one. We'll skip that one. We'll go to the next
For
one.
me, I think it's I think I'm gonna go with the grenade damage Joker from Suicide Squad.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I don't have that many New York ones. I don't know if it's just I'm like looking around, but I don't know if it's just what comes out during that time or what. But
we'll just put the Children of the Forest, because that technically was New York.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Favorite San Diego Comic Con pop?
Okay. Now, keeping in mind that the summer convention is the same.
Yeah.
I didn't really get a whole lot of the other ones, because I go to the convention. And I know we showed this one already, but I would have to say Fox is one of my favorites.
That one's amazing. I have to go with either Steve from Stranger Things, that one, or this is a little bit controversial because it's still in stores and I'm pretty sure it's on clearance. The Moana Pop Ride. That thing looks fantastic. That's out of my box and it's sitting right on top of all my Stranger Things pops right now.
I did not go through my bigger pops, but I agree with you. That pop is amazing, and I know that the Up one was the one that sold out so fast.
Yeah,
and,
I missed him.
The other Simpson one sold out really fast. I think that one's worth like $115 now or something.
Yeah.
The 2-pack, and I have that one, but honestly, I don't really care about it. Like, I know that's terrible, and I should because it's so expensive. Yes, that one. And I know everybody's saying like that's the best pop of the year and all this kind of stuff, but no,
No.
It's okay.
Yeah. I like it because it glows, and I did like the Treehouse of Horror specials.
Right.
But a big reason why I got this was just in case someone needed it down the line, or hell, if I was like, oh shit, I missed out on this one pop and it's $100 now. Hey, I'll trade this. It doesn't mean too much to me, but the pop that you have and you really want this, we can trade and it'll be fine.
Right. Yeah.
That was the one for me.
I just recently, they haven't gotten the box yet, but I just recently sent out a pop that I got that I didn't really care about, but I know some people really wanted. So, if I can get something for $15 or $10 or whatever, and somebody really wants it and it goes up to $80, I'm not going to sell it. I'm just going to, I'm going to give it. So.
Favorite Emerald City Comic Con pop or spring convention?
The only one that I have is the Arya Stark. So now the one I want the most is the green Sour Patch Kid.
Oh, that one would have been cool.
Yeah, but Arya Stark I think is actually the only one that I grabbed that I really like a lot. So
for me, Black Canary. I was so happy that they released her finally. But
yeah, I did get that one too. But Arya Stark kind of overrides. Game of Thrones overrides anything for me. So
yeah. All right. What is your least favorite Funko product? Like your least favorite line or your least favorite Funko product ever made?
Yeah, I don't know the names of these things, but they're the little like round head things that are characters. Josh, help me out. Funko Nerd Stark, they're like, I know Five Nights at Freddy's has a bunch of them, but they're these little round heads.
Are they
That's all they are.
emoji things?
What are they?
Emoji things? Are they like they have little? We have those at my job, and we have never sold a single one.
Yeah, those I think are just so stupid and they're ugly, and I just don't like them.
Yeah. Favorite Funko product other than Funko Pops?
I do like the articulating figures, and I do like some of the plushies that they have. But overall, I would have to probably say the figures. I like those. So.
See, me, it's a little bit of a toss-up between Dorbs and Rock Candies.
I do like the Rock Candies. I narrow it down on the Rock Candies what I want. Like, I have the whole set of the Wreck-It Ralph Disney princesses. So, because I just love those, and I have the Game of Thrones ones. So, I'm not going to just go and just collect Rock Candy for the sake of Rock Candy.
Yeah.
But, like, certain ones, like, I had to have all the Wreck-It Ralph princesses. It was just a hands down, no questions asked.
They were all adorable. Which one did I see that I really liked? Don't know. I forget. I think it might have either been Mulan or Moana, one or the other. But the Disney ones, they look fantastic.
They are. They're so cute. It was nice having the whole set, and I loved that scene in the movie. So
yeah. I like Pokemon. I love this question. I like Pokemon. What Pokemon pop would you like to see next?
And we talked about this, but I want the Eevees. I want all of them. So, yeah. So, that, to me, is a no-brainer for them to come out with next.
Yeah. I hope, back when Pokemon Pops were just getting announced, like, Pikachu was first leaked. Yeah. I made a video saying, okay, they're probably going to do these ones, but this is what I think they might do. Turns out I was wrong, because I thought they were going to release a little bit more than what they have been. It looks like they're doing one every season, which I'm okay with. I will rather have them come in slowly, and I can buy them one at a time, versus buying literally all 800 plus Pokemon all at once. But how I thought they were going to do it is how, because it seemed in that type of relationship between Funko and Pokemon, Pokemon was the ringleader, and they were the ones who were in charge of that. They were like, okay, you can use our characters, but you're doing what we want you to do.
Yeah, and I just hope they don't come out with a 10-inch for all of them. Because I already started, and if that's the case, I would have to get rid of all my 10-inches. Because I won't have room for them.
Yeah, I think it's going to probably be a trend for at least the starter Pokemon. Don't know what they're going to do afterwards, but it's a we'll wait and see. We'll have at least 4 guaranteed. We don't even know what's coming out next. But I thought they were going to be releasing new Pokemon Pops from the newest video game, because how Pokemon likes to promote their stuff is when a new plushie comes out, it's not based all around the original Pokemon made, it's about what the very new video game coming out is. For example, when Smash Bros. Came out, the newest characters added were from the newest region, not something from older generations, and that's how they usually end up doing their promotional and their releases. Like, they release Eevees with wearing like jackets of the skin of a new Pokemon.
Okay.
So that's how I thought they were going to do it, but we are still yet to see, because they're still trying to just get through the original first 3 starters and plus Pikachu.
Right.
But Eevee seems like a hands down probably the next best choice after the Squirtle Pop, the 10-inch. But we shall see. It looked like a hot license, as revealed from Funko in the GameStop event convention. Pokemon was a hot topic, or a hot product for Funko, so it seems like they will be doing more. Tell me a story behind any Funko Pop you own.
Well, let me think. Probably, God, there's so many stories. I forgot about this question. Okay, I would say probably the best story would be when I bought the first Five Nights at Freddy's Pop for my daughter. I didn't know really what Five Nights at Freddy's was yet, and there are very few things that she like loves more than life itself. And Five Nights at Freddy's is one of them. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, I'm going to get this for her. And when I brought it home, she was so elated with this pop that I got her that I actually cried. I was like so like touched. So that's why I ended up getting all of them for her, because she was so excited to have them.
That's amazing.
And she was excited, I think, more that I like got it and that I got her, that this is what she wanted. So yeah. So, and then I could have killed my son because he opened up at Christmas time. Months later, he ripped open the boxes of like the first 5 that I got her after that. I was like, not the boxes. So I still have like Pops, like the original Freddy does not have a box. So I still have to replace these with the boxes because it bothers me that I have like 5 Pops that don't have boxes.
I'm getting 4 of the Pulp Fiction Funko Pops, but none of them will have boxes or inserts, so I'm going to have to get replacements for those. But yeah. I'd rather be...
Again, last weekend, Pulp Fiction's awesome.
I love Quentin Tarantino. I had a marathon of watching his movies after I watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Ended up watching Inglourious Bastards that night, and then one other movie, probably Hateful Eight, I think it was, that we ended up watching. But I love Quentin Tarantino. Yeah,
I'm gonna stand if it's okay. I have a bad back. I'm gonna stand for a little bit.
Go ahead. My leg's getting tired. I'm trying to move it indiscreetly.
No, you're fine. Yeah. It's like, cause I'm used to sitting over there, so sitting over here, like I gotta lean funny. So that's all.
Do you own multiples of one character, or is one enough? And I know the answer to this is yes.
Yeah.
So, because
I'm a completionist, so I have to get everything in a line, and it's funny because like as long as I finish like what's on the back of the box, I'm good. I still want the other ones, but I have this need to finish whatever is on the back of the box.
See, I'm like, people are like, you have one Harley Quinn, isn't that enough? And I'm like, I need all of them. Oh man, I love Quinn. Would you rather buy protectors for your Funko Pops or buy more Funko Pops and risk box damage?
Okay, my walls have collapsed on me several times when I was reorganizing. Once they're up and they're good. I'm not going to sell my Pops.
Yeah.
So like if it's $75 or over, I put it in a protector. But I don't want to spend $2,000 on protectors.
Exactly.
Like, to me, that's just kind of crazy. If I ever dwindle down my collection, maybe I will then. But for right now, I just like looking at it, and I don't really care if it's protected. If it's got some damage, I don't really care.
Favorite glow-in-the-dark Funko Pop?
Which, that was my Gremlins.
That's such a cool one. I'm
cool?
astonished. That's amazing.
I need to get a flashlight so I can see it glow.
Oh my gosh. So since it's green, it's probably going to glow fantastically. I think my favorite, so not my favorite glow, but like one of the best glows I've ever seen, besides Siri, because even though that one's just beautiful how it looks, but the 8-bit Predator chase from the GameStop mystery boxes, that glow on that one is bright. It's beautiful.
I didn't even know there was from a Predator, or maybe I did. I thought that was box lunch. No.
No. With GameStop, they had for Black Friday. I think not last year, but the year prior. The 8-bits.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And they had like 5 of them.
Yeah. Okay. I have the 8-bit Predator. I think that doesn't glow.
Yeah, so you'd have the regular exclusive, and then I ended up pulling every chase except for the Joker chase.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but my friend he ended up finding that one for me and got it. 41. Random question. I'm going to skip over that because I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
This sounds good.
Least favorite chase?
That was that
dog
one that dog and whatever. The Valerian Pop.
Yeah. Do you collect ad icons?
I didn't, And then I started getting ones that I thought were cute, like the Pillsbury Doughboy and stuff.
Yeah.
And now I have the need to get all of them. So
No.
I do have like a wall over here. Let me see. Probably like 35, 40 ad icons now. But I did pre-order the ad icon minis.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for those to come in. I'm super excited for those because those are just cool. They're just cute.
Yeah.
So I can't wait.
Oh man, Energizer Bunny, I can't wait for them to do a flock version of that.
Oh, I know. And then when you just said the Chester Cheetah, so cool.
Yeah.
So those I really think are just awesome in general. Like, I would love to see a big Hershey's Kiss too.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on the Funko Shop in its current state? So, back when I made this question, that was right after the Toucan Sam debacle, where nobody was able to get that. But after that, that's when the Funko Shop started to heal, and it started to actually be where if you needed the pop, you could actually get it. But we kind of touched up on this, where we were like, if you want to get that pop, you're able to get it as long as you try. Of course, there's going to be ones that sell out hard, like the Scrappy or the Scooby-Doo lines, like that Captain Cutler. That would have been one I would have loved to have in my collection. That
I got that.
He looks great.
So, the thing is, though, like it's a good question for right now because the pop-up shop is gone.
Yes.
So, and that's what I always just went. I just went right to Funko Pop-Up Shop, went on there. I don't know how it's going to work now without that. I hope they're going to give us pretty good instruction. I think the first time that they sell on it is just going to be a disaster.
Probably.
So, we'll see. So.
Do you have space for more Funko Pops in your house?
Of course I have above my window, and I have above my door. If I have to double stack, I will, but I don't really want to do that.
I hate doing that, but I also don't want to... I've had wall collapses on my... I've had my Stranger Things wall collapse on me before.
Yeah.
And that after that point, I'm like, I can't stack it any further than this height, otherwise I'd lose my shit.
Yeah, I actually toyed with, and this is no joke, figuring out how to do like a plexiglass floor where I could slide them under and I could like walk on them. But then I'm like, it would have to be like somehow slotted or something. I don't know. Yeah, but I think for a ceiling, I think it'd be just cool to be able to like that.
Yeah.
So.
But that would be a lot of cleaning after walking on it. You'd have to wipe it off every time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie, it's tough because again, I've been on this earth a really long time, so I have a lot. But I went with a line of movies, and it's Twilight. I'm a Twihard, so all the Twilight movies are my favorite movies.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have all the.
We've already said in this chat that Coraline is my favorite movie of all time. That thing is amazing. But
I probably, like, if you go back to the beginning of time, I've seen the musical Grease probably 50, 60 times. So, when I was a kid, that was, like, my favorite movie, and I still love it. And then you have, like, your romantic movies and your scary movies, like Shining is my scary movie. The Notebook's my favorite romantic movie. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Things like that are, like, movies I can watch over and over again. But Twilight, I have watched each one of those probably 30 times.
That sounds like, that 100% sounds like me with Suicide Squad. I think I saw it about maybe 6 times in theaters.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that was a movie I was hyped up for. I was right out of high school, about to get into college, and I went premiere night because my friends weren't able to go. Then I went another night with my friends, another night with my families, another night when I went up to college for the very first day, and I made new friends. I'm like, hey, you guys just want to go watch this movie? And we're like, okay, cool. I think I saw it probably at least 5 times in theaters.
That's how I was with the most recent How to Train a Dragon.
Oh, I love
that over and over and over again. I saw it 3 times in the movie theater and then at home. So
I have I would love to collect the How to Train Your Dragon line. It's just so big, and I didn't want to get that 10-inch Toothless, even though I really wanted it. But I did have to get the Diamond exclusive Light Fury.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. My friend, actually, I was going to get it probably multiple times, but my friend was like, don't worry, I got it for you. I'll ship it out to you a little bit later. Alright. If you edit your videos, how long does it take to edit?
I don't edit.
So
we talked about this. I
Yep.
can't stand my own voice. So, and I don't know how to edit. So I tape and I post.
So, if you could get an autograph for any pop you own, who would it be?
Amelia Clark on my Daenerys pop. Or one of the
One of
Daenerys pops. Yeah, I think she's the most amazing creature to ever grace this earth. She is like super nice in real life, and I just think she's amazing. And I'm a huge, huge, huge Daenerys fan, so that would be the pop.
She has a new movie coming out. I think it's
Oh,
with the Christmas movie.
one. Yes, I can't wait.
It looks like it will be funny, and I'm okay with funny. I'm okay with rom-coms more than I am with just pure romance.
Yeah.
Because I prefer rom-coms. Give me a little bit of entertainment. So it looks like it was going to be a good movie. So that's going to be one that I'll be watching in the winter. All right. Question number 49. If you stop collecting, would you still do YouTube?
No.
No.
No. Now the question is if I stopped collecting. Now, if I started collecting something else, I might. But I just started YouTube to meet other collectors. So I didn't do it for like,
Yeah.
you know, me or anything like that. I did it because I just wanted to meet other people. So, and I wanted to share like what I like with other people if they cared. Like if my kids didn't think I would get more than 10 subscribers, they were actually mortified when I told them I was going to do YouTube. So, and they wouldn't go on a video with me for a very long time. And then they finally agreed to it when they realized that there was actually people that don't think I'm a total dork. So, yeah, I'm a little bit of a dork, not a total dork.
My 8-year-old sister, she had to go back to her to my mom's house, but she was saying, "Hey, can I come in your live stream?" I'm like, "I don't know if you're gonna be here, but if you are, I'll have you come in for a little bit." And unfortunately, she did have to leave, but she's adorable. I love my little sister.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Question number 50. We're here.
Woohoo!
If you stopped doing YouTube, would you still be collecting?
Yes.
And that's what I kind of figured. That's usually how everyone is.
Yeah, I wouldn't give up collecting. And honestly, I hope I don't give up doing YouTube, but like over the summer, I took a break because I had to be mom to my kids. But it was one of the best things I did. And I will probably do that every summer. And little small breaks. Like this is a holiday weekend. After this, I may not be on much for the rest of the weekend because my kids are home. You know what I mean? And I want to do stuff with them too. I don't want, I only got 4 years left. They're in high school now, so I want to enjoy it.
So we did it, guys. I think we pushed through all together about 2 hours.
Oh, has it been 2 hours? Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's do the giveaway. How do you want to do it? We talked a little bit about whether if you could just pick somebody, or do we want to pick pick a number and whoever guesses it first, or?
I think we'll do the pick a number one because I don't want to be biased at all and be like, okay, I've seen this person, let me just choose them. I think doing the number thing would be the easiest way to do it.
Okay, because I know I'm actually gonna do 2 of them.
2 of them?
Because I know there's this one pop I know that probably quite a few people in this chat probably have, and then I'll do another one, and I have 3 pops that somebody can choose from. Okay? So I will pick the number. I'll pick one number. You pick one number. We got 13 people. Let's say 1 to 15. I didn't bring a pen in with me. Do you guys trust me, or should I still write it down? You know what? I have my Jack Skellington pen that I haven't used yet. You know what? Let me go run and get a pen. You guys chat for 2 seconds. Hold on.
I'll pick a number.
All right, hold on.
You guys can't pick numbers yet.
Okay, I'm back.
They're already posting numbers. No, you can't pick numbers yet.
If you can't pick okay. We're scratching everybody up to Jacob at 7. No, we'll tell you when to pick it. Okay, so write down and hold on, because you're going to be disqualified if you start putting numbers in before we say. So, did you pick a number?
I got my number. Yep, it's written on the back of this sorter box.
Down. Okay, we're going to do yours first. Okay, you guys now pick a number between 1 and 15. As soon as you see it on your screen, let's say who it is. Okay, RJ?
All right.
All right, so go. 1 to 15. Now nobody's going. Okay, they're starting.
I'm waiting for my thing to start loading numbers in.
Okay.
My phone's a little slow.
Jacob 13, Brant 4.
Oh, they're all going fast. Nothing yet. They all just came out of nowhere. Still haven't picked it yet.
I probably should have showed the one I was going to give away first, but it's for this one you got.
Brant the Legendary Punisher.
Brant. Okay, Brant has this pop. I know he does.
I don't know if you guys can see because it's probably reversed on YouTube. I picked the number 14.
All right, so Brant, I'm going to give you the choice of this one. And the reason I picked this one is because this is RJ's picture on his Instagram. Or you can pick one of these. The Oogie Boogie one. I tried to go Halloweenish. Or The Shining Wendy Torrance. Or this one, which is this GameStop exclusive one.
Ooh, magic of the spell.
Yeah. So which one do you want, Brant? The Shining Wendy Torrance. It's okay. Thank you. Brad wants The Shining. Okay.
Shining, Wendy Torrance.
Shining is out of commission. All right. So now I'm going to pick a number.
All right.
But I'm going to pick a number between 20 and 35.
20 and 35. Ooh.
Okay, go. Not yet. Nope, not yet. Still not yet. Come on, guys.
There's only 15 numbers.
I know. This is hilarious.
It was funny. I'm just like, come on. Not a single person has put 14 yet.
I know. Keep going. Okay. Oh my God, Brant, you got it.
What number was it?
24.
24?
Right there. I don't know if you can see it.
I can see it.
Yeah, I wrote it in the corner. Brant, you won both. The way the cookie crumbles, man. Okay, all right, everybody stop. We got the number. Brant, you saw the choices. Which one do you want? I'm just waiting for Brant to say which one he wants. Okay, Brant wants Oogie Boogie. All right, I got to do one more because I feel bad. All right. So, Brant, you're getting those two because it's going to one place anyway, so it won't be an issue. So, okay. So now we got these two left, guys. This is going to be the last one, okay? Then you can pick between those two. All right, I'm going to pick a number. Hold on. Between, hold on. Okay, the next one and the last one is going to be between the numbers of 85 and 100. Go. My hands are up. No, you didn't get it, Robert. Nice try, though. This is funny.
This is. I enjoy this.
Of course, Josh picked 69. That's your number. Still nothing. Nope. Oh, wait. Okay. Just your everyday weird. 92. You got it. Right there. 92. All right. So I know you are on my Instagram. So go ahead and send me a message with your information on my Instagram. Let me know, though, which one of these do you want.
And before we wrap up this stream, guys, once again, please go check out Glamour Funko. Her Instagram and YouTube channel will be linked down below. Once I get around to update. One question for you guys. I will be running a giveaway of my own on here since Glamour has been so kind to do 3. I will do one of my own. So I don't have it right on me because it's right across the room and I don't feel like getting up. But the Harley Quinn boombox. I gave one away, but the winner never contacted me, so I still have it. So, the way to win this, Glamour, I want you to be watching the chat. Let me see. I'm going to go back and see... I'm going to pick a question from the interview that we did, and you guys have to tell me what Glamour's answer was.
Oh, I hope I remember the answer.
Alright. All pops lose their value. Which 3 would you keep if you had to choose? Do you remember your answer?
I think so. I'll know it when I see it.
You have to name all 3 people.
I hear crickets.
Someone said the noise. Ooh.
Gotta name all 3, Jacob. Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna get this.
Oh, no.
Memory lost.
No! They're quickly rewinding through this.
No rewinding, you guys.
The thing is, you can rewind through this one. It was on the other one because we had to cut it off.
Oh, that's funny. Should we go back to the original and what is the most expensive pop I have?
Alright, yeah, we'll do that. Starting in 3, 2, 1. What was Glamour Funko's most expensive Funko Pop? Oh, did they not hear the original question?
Oh, somebody answered it.
Alright. Shih Tzu Ned. You got it right.
It is.
So, contact me on either Instagram or email me at r2dj16@gmail.com. That way I can get your shipping information, and I will have him sent out this Monday. No, it will probably be this Tuesday coming up, just because the Stranger Things giveaway that I have running for 5 different Stranger Things Funko Pops, that ends on Monday. So if you guys still have yet to enter that, it's a Dustin Target exclusive with the t-shirt combo, the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive gold Demogorgon, the Walmart exclusive Dustin, the Hot Topic exclusive 11, and the, Baskin Robbins exclusive Steve. I'm giving away all 5 of those to one person, so if you guys have yet to enter that and you guys are still interested, go check out that video. It's somewhere. It's in my channel.
It's the one that he looks absolutely hilarious in, holding a Stranger Things.
That was the commercial for the video. I think I posted the video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the commercial for the video is downright hilarious. So if you guys haven't seen it, you gotta go check it out. If you want to see it and you can't find it, I will send it to you. I've watched it several times myself, and it is hilarious. But I want to thank you so much for having me on your live stream.
Oh no, thank you for joining. I appreciate this so much. I appreciate it.
No, not at all. It was a blast. And then for those of you, DK, I think you're still doing your live right after this. You're going to do your trivia. So make sure you guys head over to DK, the Legendary Collectors channel after this and check him out. I'm probably going to go get something to drink and eat, so I will be joining a little bit later, and I got to feed my kids. So, but I want to thank everybody for joining, and congratulations to the winner. You guys are all amazing. You know I love all of you guys very much, and I really appreciate all your support. So.
And once again, thank you, Glamma, for joining. I appreciate it. So that's it for the live stream. I hope you guys all enjoyed. This is season 2 of interviews with Funko YouTubers. And Glamma, I will gladly have you come on to another live stream where we can just talk about something random and not have 50 things in a deadline or anything like that.
Anytime. So, all right. Have a good night, everybody, and have a nice holiday weekend.
See you guys. Have fun at school. Bye. Bye.